Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock. We are on the free-to-play account today. I will be opening souls on both of my accounts right here. Um, and I'm actually live streaming it right now. So if you're watching this, you probably missed that live stream. Sorry, I think I may have said that I was going to stream it at 10 p.m., which is when I thought, my viewership would be higher. But I have a bunch of people joining me today. I've got a pretty high viewer count for the live stream, so I want to make sure that I give them a show, right? So we're going to go ahead and pull those souls now. We're going to start on the free to play, then go over to the main account. So first things first, you always, before you pull, you got to check your wish list, right? So of the champions that I have, who do I really want souls on? Um, I do want a soul on Arbiter. I definitely want a soul on Newt. I wonder, though, if I would prefer a soul on someone else other than Yakarl. So Armand's is possible, but he has a pretty high soul. So let's go Wixwell. Wait, what would I want on Wixwell? Yeah, a soul on Wixwell would still be pretty valuable. So we'll go for a soul on Wixwell. For epics, all these epics I would agree with. Fennex will be built at some point as one of my PvP nukers for sure. He is really good, and I can +1 him. I do have a duplicate of him whenever I fill out my faction guardians. So time will tell. Definitely want one on Shamil for when I eventually use him in Hydra. And then Godseeker, we do need one. Less so now with the nerfs coming out, but we do want to have her with Miracle Heal for Sand Devil. And then these rares are all listed here for Phantom Shogun Grove purposes. I will be pulling everything, but I don't think I'm going to spend the coins. I think I'm just going to pull what I have, and then we'll see where we're at in the event and go from there. So we'll start by... Go ahead and grab all of these Mortal Soul Stones. Didn't mean to back out that far. And we'll start with the Mortals. So... here we go. A 3-star Ugo. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. A 6-star Durandil. Mythical 2-star Lady Mikage. I think that's an upgrade, so I'd be able to sell one of those. And I am already full, so we'll take a look at the Soul Collection. Yes, so I can get rid of the 1-star Lady Mikage. And then we'll get rid of the rares that I wouldn't use. And I do like that. Let's awaken my... Ugo's not ascended right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. I thought about awakening her to make room. I'm definitely keeping more epic ones than I would have in the past. I always get rid of 1-star ones because if I was to... Like, I have Zargala. If I was to build Zargala, I could probably get a 1-star out of the shop. I'm not doing that with the legendaries, though, because it's free to play. And those are going to be more expensive than the 1-star ones for an epic or a rare. I keep the rare ones, though, because I know I need these souls. And I think... yeah, so because I eventually need to build a second Cold Heart on the account. All right, let's go ahead and pop 10 more. Thank you for the good lucks in chat. A 1-star Arbase, a 5-star Gala, a 4-star Elegaius. That's probably sell worthy. I do like getting the Paragon there. I don't think I had one of those. So we'll keep the Paragon. Sell all of those. Is my Bellower not ascended? Yeah, okay. Soul Collection. Anyone? Yeah, get rid of that. In fact, I dislike that champion a bunch. So... I would love a Gala on this account, I feel like. Oh, nice. Gnarlhorn. That's actually really good. So I can get rid of the 1-star one. Because Gnarlhorn would be a part of my Phantom Shogun's Grove team. So how much room do I have? I've got 10 room, and I've only got 7 Immortals to pull. So let's get to pulling. So far, nothing too game-breaking. I've had some stuff that I'm excited about, but not really anything that I'm gonna, you know, jump out of my chair for. Like a... Oop, 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 oop. 4-star Baron. If I ever get a Baron, that would be really good. Would really love to see something kind of in the wish list range. Not interested in a Seducer Soul at all. Or a Spirit Host Soul. These are not going very well so far. Oh, that's Greybeard. Okay. I was like, oh, I got Gnarlhorn 6-star. No, it's just a Greybeard. As good as Greybeard is, I'm still going to sell that. I'm not going to... I don't see it. Oh, okay. That is really good. That is really good for my Husk that I have never built. But now can. So that's good for Husk. Let's go to the collection again. I'm actually going to sell these. Greybeard is good. I'm not going to build him, though. That's really good for Husk. And that might make Husk worth building. I don't know about building Husk next. But I do think he's worth building now because of what 6-stars Blessing can do. So crushing Rend at 6 stars, every hit will ignore a percentage of the target's defense. So theoretically, he could have Crushing Rend on, right? And then ignore the defense of a boss that he's fighting, where he's doing enemy max HP. So I'm not 100% sure that that's fully accurate, but that's the direction that I would go with him. And that might really increase his viability. And then if we look at my roster, I do have a duplicate. So I could +1 him as well down the line. So that definitely increases Husk's value quite a bit on this account, where previously I may not have been all that interested in building him. And to be honest, he's a great champion. He just is always underwhelming to me. He always underperforms when I need him to perform. I mean, really good stuff for the future. I don't know how I feel about the Masamoto Soul. That's a champion I have had on my main and never used or built. I feel like I've heard some good things about Durandil. I know the Cryodan Soul is really good. We didn't get that today, though. Maybe he gets a nerf or a buff at some point, and I can... Oh, I don't have him, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Didn't really get anything or anyone that I wanted. Let's see where we're at in the event. So 23,000 points. So this right here is just 22,000 alone. And then you've got 7, 11, 12. So 13. So this is 22,000. So you need 33,000 to get to the legendary book. The hardest hitting epic. Interesting. Let's take a look at his kit. The chat's telling me Durandil's the hardest hitting epic. Do I have one though? That's the that's the part that I didn't think about. What is he? Dark Elf? Well now. That could be very useful in the future when if I pull him, I have a 6-star soul for him to be a really good epic nuker for me. All right. I feel like the legendary book is what I want the most on this account. So I may go that direction. Because I don't think I'm going to get the Sacred. Although, I mean, that's not that bad. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I am going to do what I always do. And change my mind. And we're going to buy these. I don't recommend doing this. It's honestly better to save these to buy the souls that you actually want. But I want the points for the event right now. So, again, I don't recommend doing this. It's also fun to pop them. Exactly. 3-star Lady Kimmy. I love Lady Kimmy. I have 2 of them built on my main account. As a Hydra lead. Not interested in any rares. Please be something I have. Senna, I don't have. Newt. If I ever get a Sulfurion. I tried to will it into existence to be Newt, and I failed. Did I get... So everything... Yeah, no 1-stars anymore. Alright. Womp womp. I cannot. I only have 852 for a big one. I'd have to sell some stuff that I don't necessarily need to sell. Yeah, Elagaeus doesn't get me there. I thought maybe, okay, maybe I sell Elagaeus, but... I'll still be able to pull more periodically too. So as I make my videos throughout the remaining, 2 days, I will open more of those because I will gain more of the coins and stuff through other things. So I'll have a few more mortals and stuff to purchase, but yeah, quite disappointing. Other than that Husk one, that really improves, I think, if that's going to work the way that I think it does. And then now we have 30,000 points. So we're very close to the legendary book. Still quite a ways away if I do want to try and do both. I really think the legendary book is probably better for me because I can get a consistent clan boss team going by upgrading the skills of Wixwell. But that is not what this video is. This video is a soul opening video. So let's come back on over to the main account now. And let's go ahead and pull over here. So give myself my mortals. We'll start with the mortals. Here we go. Oh, let's check the wish list before I do anything else. I don't really want anything on Acrizia anymore, if I'm being honest. I would want definitely Harima. My Trunda has a 5-star already. I would love a 6-star, but Trunda has a 5-star. So I don't want to be greedy. I need something on Ancora. And you know what? I don't even want anything on Newt anymore because they're capped. I can't do any more. Like they do. He does as much damage as he possibly can at this point. Um, where's Padric? I use Padric in a lot of content, but I'm not really getting value there. The whispering in my ear is really freaking me out right now. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of who else I use a bunch that I would want to have a soul for. Tormund would be up there too, but I'm fine with this for now. Fine with this, and then fine with that. Alright, here we go. I already have a 1-star Harima. I'm realizing I might want to do Fenix. I don't know what soul he has. I don't think he has any soul. I think he's still only 40. No, I did put him at 50, but no soul. Let's... that sounded bad. Let's change this from Whisper to the Handsome Man. I keep hoping the face... There he is. Two-star Crixia. This is almost worse than what happened on the free-to-play because I'm not getting... That's pretty good. I'm not really getting anything that I need at all. And like even all the Gnarlhorn stuff, my Gnarlhorn is already leveled higher than the ones that I just got. So like my 2 cold hearts are higher than a 1-star, so I don't need that. Don't need the 3-star Gnarlhorn. So all of that is trash. The 1-stars I don't need. Did I get any 1-stars up here? Okay. I am going to buy these guys. Again, I don't recommend doing it, but it is fun. For the content. Not looking for you, Torture Helm. Definitely not looking for whatever this is. Please be something I want. I will take a 5-star Ragash. That's pretty interesting. I have him, so that's what makes it a little bit nicer. And he's definitely not 5-star. That might be an upgrade for my Paragon. Which I have to be careful, because if 5-star gives speed, then I can't use it. Because it'll mess up my speed tune, and I'll be really sad. I love Ragash. I love him. I really do. The only reason that I don't use him as much in live arena is because he's a little hard to build. But I really like him. Come on, something I have. I think I actually have Eastland, but I don't have him built. And Lady Atessa. Alright. I can buy a big... No, I can't buy a big boy one this time. Let's see. So... Mordecai we can upgrade. Ragash up to a 5-star. Big boost. Alright, I need to double check on Paragon real quick. And find out, because I don't want to mess up my speed tune. So 5 stars is resistance and accuracy, but no speed. Perfect. There's no harm in me upgrading him. I don't really need to. The team is already 100%. But hey, why not? As long as I don't make him faster, I'm good. Brask can go up. I don't really use Brask anymore. Venomage, though, is viable for, what's that boss in Centranos? The final boss. So, I'll definitely do that there. I do have some Eastlands. Okay. I'm not going to send them because they're not, or I'm not going to awaken them because they're not ascended. And let's see. We got a bunch of rares to get rid of. And I shouldn't have any new 1-stars because of what I was pulling. So I might be able to pull... Oh, no. I can pull one more Immortal. I don't have enough for a big boy unless I sell something. Please be nice. You're not nice. I had one request. I had one ask, which was to be nice, and you're not nice. And I'm sad. Hey, we can buy a big one. I can't help it. I want to pull them so bad. An epic. Rearguard Sergeant. I feel like I already had one of those too. Well, I didn't already have one of those, but... Womp womp. well, where are we at points-wise? So that's 32,000 points on this account, and I haven't been doing any leveling on this account. Don't know what I want to do, though. Probably just get the shards and then maybe eventually work my way down to the legendary book. I will have to grab an extra key, though. So that's going to be more resources than I may want to do. All right. I will figure that out later. But the shard pulling portion of this video is over. So this is going to be a separate video. Sorry, soul opening video. So this will be a separate soul opening video that I'll upload. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.